Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's going to be reviewing the new F-150 Lariat. Before we get in this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Super Ford here in Salt Lake for giving me some time with this truck. I'll include a link to their website in the description down below so you can check what they have currently. If you have any questions, just ask for Jaden. And then on a side note, if you want to save time and money the next time you purchase a car, link to my car buying guide in the description down below. Let's get into it. Powering this is a turbocharged 3.5 liter V6 that goes through a 10-speed automatic transmission. Fuel economy is 16 around town and then 24 on the highway, with power outputs being 400 horsepower and then 500 pound-feet of torque. Before we move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you want to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. So starting with the hood, you guys can see how it's kind of raised all over, and this one's actually brown, so it's kind of hard to tell on camera, but especially because of the rain, but it is a brown truck. Now you've got the new upgraded headlight design here with the Lariat. You can see you get the nicer headlights with the Lariat package as well. Lots of chrome trim on the grille, Ford logo there in the center, and then you can see all the chrome trim with the bumpers. You've got the fog lights, you've got the recovery points. And putting it all together, it has that classic kind of like farm truck, luxury truck appearance, similar to the King Ranch actually, funny enough. Now around the side here, our tire wheel setup is 275, 60, 20 in the front and over in the rear. And you guys can see here with the wheels, you've got that chrome design. F-150 Lariat here on the side, and then you guys can see with the fixed side steps. Got chrome here on the mirror cap as well. You can see chrome on the door handles and then with the window trim. And then here's your full side view with this Lariat. Taking a look at the key fob, we have our lock and unlock function. We've got our remote start, tailgate drop down, and then you have the Ford logo there on the back. Taking a look at the bed area, you can see we've got some measuring tools here on the back, and then we've got the tailgate step as well with this. We've got a full outlet back here. We've got LED lights in the bed, and this one has bed liner, so it's always a nice feature to have. And when you're all done, just press that. There you go. It'll automatically raise back up. And then we've got the new taillight design here with the F-150. You can see the silver exhaust tip, and then chrome on the bumper, and then you got the parking sensors too, and then again the new Ford logo. So putting it all together, let me guys think about the looks, but again I feel like it has that kind of classic farm truck look, but more luxurious obviously than a beat up farm truck. It's like the nice, the rich farmer truck. Now taking a look at the door panel, you can see here with the soft touch, and look at the stitching that goes throughout. Same thing down below. Brown, I guess, to match the exterior, right? I like this new trim. That's cool looking. Speaker for the sound system. And then here are the seats perforated down the center portion, and then you can see with the black, or not the black, the brown piping that contrasts the black. And then we've got the under seat storage as well. And then flat loading floor. Legroom back here is pretty solid. Got a little storage pocket. You can see the cup holders here. Got heated seats. We've got all of our outlets and all of that. And then headroom. It's good. Now taking a look at the front door panel again, with the soft touch and down below. All of our window controls, you can see the front two are automatic. All of our mirror adjustments, mirrors do power fold in, and this one has the mirror extension function because it's got the trailer style mirrors. So here's kind of a look at them. They got blind spot monitoring too. Definitely better for visibility, that is for sure. Payload on this truck is 1,589 pounds. And here's the front seat, again perforated all down the center portion. Power adjustments on the side. Got our pedal adjustment here. See with the light controls, mirror lights, tailgate drop down, and then the steering wheel is power adjustable. And of course you get your American flag. Taking a look at the steering wheel, you can see you've got soft touch all around. You've got the brown contrasted stitching. Controls there for the center stack. We also have adaptive cruise control, volume and voice command controls as well. And then we have our turn signal / windshield wiper stock. Full digital gauge cluster in the center end. You can see the screen there, so you can adjust stuff like the heads-up display, which we'll go over with that in just a moment. But yeah, pretty easy to use overall, and it shows you a bunch of different bits of information, like how there's a column view if you don't want to see as much info. But even the column view, there's still like quite a bit happening, just saying. Got a bunch of different drive modes. I'm starting to describe them. This is what Lincoln does with their cars. Obviously, it's another part of Ford, but it's funny how they describe the drive modes now. Now I've got a 360 camera system with this truck. You can see the bird's eye view, and then you can change kind of how you're zoomed in and everything with the camera. Pretty cool setup overall. And then before we get in the infotainment system, above it we've got some controls here. You can see for the auto stop start, pop on the camera system, parking assist. It's kind of hard to see stability control. But here's the infotainment system. Got the shortcut bar here at the bottom. Pretty quick response time overall. Pop into different menus. And then you have the side tab here. Again, pretty quick with the response time on that. Overall, it's easy to use. Got our Pro Trailer Assist. You can see your trailer brake controls. Now, being a Lariat, we've got the advanced four-wheel drive system, so four-wheel auto, as well as, you know, four-wheel low because it's a two-speed transfer case, rear locking differential, and then also drive mode select. Analog controls to the radio. We do have dual zone climate. This has automatic heated and ventilated seats, so they've gone auto on those, so you can do automatic on the climate controls and on the seats, which I think is a nice feature. And then got our wireless phone charging pad, the wood trim there on the top. Got some more storage on the side. Got the shifter here, by the way. Plus and minus, you can shift the gears yourself. Also have the fold down function. Some cup holders here. And the center console. This one has the workbench. I like that trim, that's nice with the silver. Good storage underneath. And then gotta show the heads up display. There you go. Just shows you basic information. And that's also why the dash is shaped kind of more squared off. I like this on the outside of the glove box. I think that looks pretty sharp. Yeah, you got the top glove box, and then you have the bottom one. And then notice we've got some outlets here. Power sliding rear window as well. The only thing this particular truck doesn't have is just a panoramic sunroof. So here's a window sticker on this Lariat. If you're wondering, this is darkened bronze metallic for the color. In this lighting, it kind of just looks gray, but it is brown. Anyways, this is a 502A, so that comes with quite a bit. And this has a few other packages added to it, so you can see like the bed utility package, for example. Again, the EcoBoost V6, which is only $290 on this truck. Interesting. 36-gallon tank. Anyways, 76,345 is the total MSRP. The base was 64, so that's like almost 12. Well, not quite 64.9, so like $11,000 in options. And so that's going to cap things off for the review on this Lariat. Let me know what you guys think about this package. I think this is not this specific truck, how this is spec'd out, but I think this is what a lot of people are going to go for on the new F-150 is a 502A Lariat. Just based on the price point of this truck, the features that it offers, and frankly the looks. You know, maybe some of you like the black appearance package more. I'll have a review on that sometime in the future. But I think this kind of like chrome, more, you know, quote unquote old school look, I think a lot of people are starting to go back to this style. Let me know if you disagree, but yeah, that's all.